Good evening and salutations, my Y&R fans. I haven't actually did a Y&R video in a while. And when I was sitting there watching it this morning, I was just like, yeah, I gotta sit there and talk about this. You know, I'm not a fan of Danny. I've made that abundantly clear a couple of different times. And in today's episode, he comes across as a himbo, inconsiderate, and just straight up dumb. But the thing is, he's not the only person that looks like a jackass in this situation. Phyllis is looking hella desperate, and Christine constantly contradicts herself. When he meets her, he's like, "Oh, I've been in the studio and stuff like that, just really hold up and just, working on some songs." And I'm like, "Do you really think that's what she wants to hear? She asked you to decide who you want to be with." And of course, Phyllis thirsty ass comes up right behind him. So like, "Oh, Danny, this, that, and the third." And he's like, "Oh, see, this is what I want to do. I want to get away from this type of stuff. It's like everyone just needs to sit there and just chill out." And I'm like, first of all, you do realize that they are going at it because of you, right? And you're talking about, "Oh, see, this is what." Bro, you have the power to end this. And what he does is he goes on a 5 to 7 minute tangent and talks about absolutely nothing. I'm almost impressed that he can just string a bunch of words together and mean nothing by it. Okay? This was his chance to sit there and say, "You know what, Phyllis, I don't want to be with you. I want to help you out, but this isn't the way to go about it." They're both looking. When Phyllis is like, "All right, so who do you want to be with?" And she asked this question. And Christine stands there and looks because she waits for an answer. And he just goes on and on and on and doesn't give them an answer. And I'm just like, you got to be the dumbest. All he says is, "I want to sit there and try to help you out, Phyllis." Okay, so do you just want to be friends with her? Or do you want more than friendship? He doesn't say. And then he gets upset and he's like, because Christine at this point, she's like, "You know what, listen, I'm done. I don't want to sit there and do this. You keep lumping me into this whole drama thing. I don't want to sit there and be like, this is exactly what I didn't want to do. This is your chance to leave." Danny says, "No, stay." Stay for what? You didn't say anything. But yeah, she's stupid enough to stay anyway. This is, I need to ask people this. Are y'all enjoying this? Are y'all enjoying this love triangle? Are y'all actually, like, legitimately enjoying this? Because I was sitting there reading the comments when I was watching the video, and people were just like, "He's so not worth this drama." And then he says to Christine, "You won't let me be friends with Phyllis and stuff, the mother of my child." And I'm just like, first of all, you stupid idiot. She never had a problem with you being friends with her. What she had a problem was her shoving her tongue down your throat. That's what she had a problem with, or vice versa. So for him to sit there and ignore that and sit there and say, "Oh, you just both need to sit there and cool. We all need to sit there and go our separate ways because you won't let me be friends with her." I'm just like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. So any smart, intelligent person be like, "You know what, this isn't worth it." Phyllis, of course, gotta be the thirsty, desperate, pathetic woman that she is, and Christine goes right along with it. For all her talk about how she didn't want to sit there and she didn't want to make this a competition, she's like, "Well, let the gauntlet begin." And I'm just like, so let me get this straight. Both of you two women that should probably just do better and find anybody else on a goddamn planet. Both of you two stupid, pathetic losers decide this guy is worth it. Oh Lord, oh my God. Wow. Victor finally gets out of his own way. He finally pushes ego along, just along enough to sit there and listen to what Jack has to say and help Nikki. Because at the end of the day, this is about Nikki. And if you really love somebody, you're going to put your pride and everything like that aside to help the woman that you love, that you're claiming to love. Not sit there and say, oh, well, she needs me and this, that, and the third. Does she really just need you? Could you get out your own way for 5 minutes? But they decide to work it out and hash it out, and they go to try to get Nikki, which is getting calls from Jordan, playing the old strip music from like 100 some years ago, whenever she was a stripper. Um, After Tucker finally gives Audra an idea of what she's going to be doing at the company, they go and see Tracy. Now, yesterday I was watching the episode and Abby was just annoying me with, she said to Tracy, oh, well, how come you just left her? I can't believe you left her there. I was like, do you not know your mother? But they run into each other and, you know, Tucker's like, see, I told you. I told you it wasn't true. I didn't sit there and do any of that stuff. That was on her. They have a couple of words, and she kind of just goes off in a merry way to sit there and call Jack and be like, we need to help Ashley, this, that, and the third. As though Jack doesn't have anything else on his plate. Anything else he could be sitting there, but he needs to sit there and drop everything. Sit there and try to deal with, what he needs? You know what she needs? Therapy. She doesn't need Jack sitting there being there for her. She needs therapy. But yeah, she's sitting there blowing up his phone, talking about we need to come up with a plan, this, that, and the third. No, you need a goddamn therapist, is what you need. I feel like that's about it. I can't think of anything else. Hmm. I had to do a review on Young and the Restless yesterday because it was also good, but I was really tired and it was already like 8 o'clock and it was a little bit almost past 8 o'clock. I was like, you know what, I can't sit there and do the live stream tonight because I'm not going to be able to give people my best, my 150%. But if I missed anything, because I feel like I did, come to the live stream tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. We'll sit there and talk about all the shows. General Hospital, Days of Our Lives, Young and Restless, Bold and Beautiful. And with that being said, I'm going to go. I'll see you in the next video.